Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's your boy Terrence Pounds back with another crypto investment video. This time it's on liquidity pools. And then you can see from the thumbnail, you can get free Bitcoin. Now, folks, I don't want to give the false impression that you're going to get free Bitcoin, but I do want you to understand that liquidity pools, to me, is a way to pump out and get free Bitcoin. Now, if you haven't already, I'm going to ask that you please go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube video. I'm going to ask that you like it, that you do share it, that you do comment, and you subscribe. Now, folks, I do want to bring up my YouTube channel before I go any further with this video, which is Money, Ministry, and Motivation Passive Income Group. And then, folks, I've actually been studying up on this, watching other YouTubers, bought a course and everything else to understand how liquidity pools work. Now, Money Ministry and Motivation Passive Income, we have 7.58 subscribers. So that's almost 8,000 subscribers. Thank you. And then, folks, if you want to get in contact with me, this is where you come and find out my personal Telegram. This is how you get to my TikTok, my Telegram chat that has 5,000 members chatting, my Crypto Made Easy with the Z.net website, my announcement channel, my Facebook group, and then also I have live Zooms every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Over almost 1,200 videos, and then almost a 500,000 views. Well, over a 500,000 views. So if you haven't already, please go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube video. Like it, share it, comment, and subscribe. Now, folks, if it's the first time you've been to my channel, let me tell you just a little bit about myself. First of all, I've been around crypto for about a decade now. Make that 11 or 12 years now, since about 2012. I've done everything in crypto. I've lost big, I won big. I lost big long enough to go ahead and decide to learn how to trade some other assets. And then, so about 7, 8 years ago, I got into trading stock options and have been very successful in that arena. And then, folks, this stuff is all documented and in different groups and stuff. But what most of you should know about me is I am about multiple streams of income. I don't keep all my eggs in one basket. And I'll be honest with you, I'm starting to get slightly burnout on the passive income, the DeFi project space. I'm starting to get kind of burnt out, folks. And I think that super degen in me is coming to not an end, but just where I don't feel like doing it like that as much as what I've been doing it, right? And now I'll be honest with you, if they're going to pay me to do the video, I'm still going to do the video. But I'm talking about me falling in love with a project and me taking a look at this and me splashing in 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100,000. I'm done with that. Now, what I am moving more towards are things that I have control of my assets where, I can get in a PAM account, even though I had a bad experience with 101 Moneymaker and lost a lot of money in that PAM, at least I seen that it was real, right? And then, folks, this liquidity pool thing and yield harvesting and all of this stuff has been coming up over time. And I finally took the time to dig into it and see what it's all about. And then I want to give a shout out to Eric Majors, one of the liquidity pool traders for 2020 Fund, another project I'm in. But Eric Majors, I bought his course. And folks, you need to buy his course. It's $850. But if you want a discount by using my link, I can get you 25% off. Taught me everything that I know about liquidity pools. Now, folks, I did not stop there. I am a person that likes to learn. So I've been watching other YouTuber videos. I bought another course. I'm reading, I'm understanding, I'm digging in because I'm really feeling liquidity pools. And then so I'm gonna show you a couple things today, just so that you can kind of understand a little bit more about liquidity pools. Because if you were like me, a few months ago, you didn't have a real big idea of what liquidity pools are, and I want to help you be able to get to that point. And now, folks, regardless of what I say today, this is not financial advice. There's not going to be a link in the description of the video for you to get signed up and send any money. This is not that type of thing. But if you would please like, share, comment, and subscribe, because what's happening now is you're getting to watch me from the beginning in my space in the liquidity pool scene. Now, folks, I'll be honest with you. I do have some plans to open up a private Telegram, maybe offer, some of the courses that I know are great courses that are available. And I do have plans to develop my own course. Now, this stuff is not that hard to me, but I'm a crypto veteran for over a decade now. And so, I move around exchanges, decentralized exchanges. I understand reading charts. And I'm not saying you need to do any of that very well in order to get this free crypto that liquidity pools can provide. But I'm just saying I have experience that makes this probably a little more easier. Now, I understand why some people would need a course, would need assistance. Heck, I took a course and I was up and running in 4 or 5 hours. That was phenomenal. So, but I do want to show you some things, and there will be some ways to help hold your hand through the process. We'll roll those out as time does come. Now, folks, let me go ahead and share my screen here. Let me go ahead and share my screen. And now, folks, what I'm going to do right here is just read a little bit from Orca. Now, Orca is a decentralized exchange. And let me read this to you so you can have a little bit of basis and knowledge and understanding, because it's important that you understand what's going on before you get yourself wrecked. Now, Orca is the easiest place to trade cryptocurrency on the Solana blockchain. On Orca, you can trade tokens cheaply, quickly, and confidentially with low slippage. Now, what does that mean? That means that you can swap from Solana over to USDT, or you can swap from USDT over to this other currency. And so the Solana blockchain, the fees are a lot lower than some of the other blockchains, especially like Ethereum. And then so we use Solana to swap cryptocurrencies, right? And then now slippage are the fees associated with swapping those cryptocurrencies. Orca has very low cryptocurrency swap fees. Now, the Orca governance token was launched on August 9th, 2021. So they do have a internal token that governs the exchange. Now, you can connect to Orca. This is Web3. So you're going to need a Trust Wallet, MetaMask, or, Soulflare. You're going to need some type of decentralized wallet in order to be able to connect to Orca. All right. Now, yes, you can use it on your phone. I have this set up on my phone and on my computer. And then this is a smart contract, folks. And what I like about the Orca decentralized exchange is that it has been double audited by Kudelski and Neodyme. So not only has it been audited once, it's been audited twice. And you can come and check out the document yourself. Now, everything comes with risk, folks. Nothing is risk free. Okay. And then so Orca tells you outright that there are smart contract vulnerabilities. Now, the Solana mainnet, that's the network that we're using, is always has the possibility of an exploit in the contract. So, folks, the way that you could lose is if the contract was exploited by hackers. Now, hackers have hacked some of everything, but this is double audited, double protected. And then, folks, really the only other way that you can lose with liquidity pools is divergence loss or impermanent loss. So get used to that term. It's thrown around frequently. A lot of people don't talk about it a whole lot unless they feel it. And so impermanent loss, the first thing you have to know, it's not permanent. And so you have to realize in crypto and stocks, these assets go up and down. If you buy Bitcoin at 28,000, then it drops down to 24,000. You still have a Bitcoin, just your Bitcoin is worth less. Same way if your Bitcoin, what you bought at 28,000 is now worth 52,000, you don't have more Bitcoin, your Bitcoin is just worth more. Now, folks, when you look at liquidity pools, what you're doing is essentially you're providing liquidity or you're providing assets. You're providing the network with the liquidity and or assets so that somebody can continue to make these swaps and or exchanges. Just think if you wanted to go swap out from Bitcoin to Ethereum, then you had to wait until somebody wanted to come and swap you out. Well, when you provide these exchanges, the liquidity, it makes sure that users have this experience seamlessly. Okay. And then you need to take a look at this from the long term perspective, not the quick get rich scheme. You need to look at it from the aspect of how is crypto trending and trading overall. And if you notice, it's on an upwards trajectory, and everybody's expecting the bull run. So this is a great way to get crypto and take advantage of what we believe is going to be one of the best times in the last 4 years with the up and coming bull run. And then, folks, um, you can take a look through here. I'm not going to read all of this different stuff on here. I've read it. I'm not going to read it to you. And then this is why you would provide liquidity on Orca. Now, folks, there's other exchanges. Okay. Now, I would tell you, do not just go getting liquidity pools on any exchange. There's an education piece that's behind this. And, I would hope that you would buy somebody's course. I can recommend a couple. I can't wait till I have one for you. But if you come join our community, we'll help you as much as you can. But you shouldn't jump into anything unless you fully understand it and be prepared to possibly lose your crypto, especially if you don't know what you're doing. Now, whether you provide liquidity is entirely up to you. Users typically provide liquidity to Orca's pools to earn trading fees. So you know how you swap from Bitcoin to Ethereum, there's a fee. So when you provide liquidity, you get a percentage of those fees based on how much of the pool you have. Okay. And then some other factors too, as well, but that'll be probably for another lesson. Now, folks, you provide liquidity to a Solana USDC pool and receive a pool position NFT in return. So all these pool position NFTs is just your receipt that shows that you made this transaction and you have a position in the pool. Now, mind you, folks, this is all on the blockchain, so you can see all of this. This is transparent. That's why I like liquidity pools. And then another thing I didn't tell you is like the capital is pretty much in your possession. Now you are inserting in a liquidity pool, but you click withdraw, it's immediately in your wallet. Immediately. So if you need liquidity, right? You need your assets. You have something that comes up and you need to spend it, then liquidity pools are a great option for your capital not to be locked in. And then folks, each time a trade routes through, say you select the Solana USD pool, the fees trade by the trader or the taker, a part of which is shared among the liquidity providers, the makers. And then you can see the trading fees for details. And folks, you can literally just like harvest your earnings anytime. And then so you earn on the fees that are done. You can have multiple positions, but when you press harvest in Orca, it harvests all of your positions at once. And then let me see here. I don't want to give you too much today. Um, you can take a look at these documents on Orca. Um, and then so another thing too that I want to tell you. These are concentrated liquidity pools. There's different types of liquidity pools, and where the money is, the higher returns, which I'm interested in, you get into the concentrated liquidity pools. Now, with the concentrated liquidity pools, you can earn anywhere from a few percentage points a month, 2, 3, 4, 5 percentage points a month, to up to 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 percentage points a month. So it's wide open, but there's a lot of different variables and there's some technical things that you should know on the back end before you get into the super high paying out pulls, and basically make sure that you're setting safe ranges, which is a whole nother conversation. These price ranges. So let me see, prices calculated. Okay, so you know what? This might be a little bit too much for you. Uh, let me see here. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get into all of this today. We'll get into some more of this on Orca, but I do want to come over and open up Orca for you. And you see, I got $30,000 in this thing. And then, folks, you see it's concentrated liquidity pools, and then you're going to see these numbers change over time with the different ticks that they have. And so, like this $64 is just sitting here, right? Now, I came in with 1,000 at first. I played around with 1,000, then I threw 5,000 in it, and then I seen the lights, and I was like, man, let me get this thing up to 20,000, right? And then I realized that with me setting things up the way I set them up, that I can make a 0.5% to 1% per day. And then, like, literally, folks, like this 30,000, I can have it immediately back in my wallet to do whatever I want with right now. And the long term goals, folks, is just to continue making yield. And so you see how this pending yield is for some of the things that I got going on over here. I can harvest this and it'll be right back in my wallet immediately. And then so, folks, just to put it in perspective, you can make 0.25% a day up to 1% a day, and then you can even compound that. And then we're getting into compound interest. But folks, I just wanted to tell you that I'm making 1% a day. And then as my boy Anthony Deloach said, I didn't have to send my money to a Joe Blow who I don't know. I like that. I didn't have to send my money to a Joe Blow that I didn't know. And my money is literally right here in this Orca exchange, in these liquidity pools, and it's earning me yield every single day. Folks, I don't know what more to tell you. This is pretty dope to me. Like I said, I took a course. I can direct you to the course, get you 25% off the course. You can look around on YouTube. There's other YouTubers out there talking about it. This is just the first for me. And like I said, I am going to put together a nice, easy step-by-step course. It's not even going to be much once I do put it together, but I got a lot of other things going on in time. But if you come over to my community, which is Passive Income Club by Money Ministry and Motivation. My link will be in the description of the YouTube video. We are going to set up a members only community. So it will be a paid community. But if you're interested about details, you can come on over there. And then also, folks, you can just hit me up. In the description of the YouTube video, I showed you right there. Like, let me come back over here and share this with you again. Let me come back over here and share this with you in the description of the YouTube video, or excuse me, like right here on more links. Once again, you can get to my personal Telegram and just directly DM me, or you can come to this Telegram chat right here and get more information. Or you can drop comments in the video, which I don't always respond as fast as I can. But I do have live Zooms every Tuesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I'm digging this. I'm feeling this. And, I'm going to teach you how to get this crypto as well, too. All right. Thanks again for listening. First of many liquidity pool videos. I'm also working on another liquidity pool and yield farming channel. I used to play some other videos over there. It's this high risk, super scamish stuff that we're in out here. But I'm going to bring this here first because I got some eyes and ears, but direct this traffic over to my other channel. But thank you for listening. May the Most High Yahuwah bless you today, and peace.